All right, 10 o'clock. Let's go.
Please wake up.
What's up, y'all? Good morning. Red Grant in the morning. I'm your boy, Red Grant. March 17, 2025. My first show, Red Grant in the morning, man. I'm super excited, man, to go through so much to get so far to be here with y'all today. Hey, man, I feel good. I look good. I smell good. And it's just one of those mornings, man, that I'm truly blessed to come through. We got a lot going on this morning. We got Black Lives Matter. We're going to talk about they tearing that up down the street from me in Washington, D.C. And we're going to get y'all opinions on that also. You can call in. We got a call-in number 202-912-0216. So they're going to put that number up on the screen. And we also want to talk about Cameron, but we're going to talk about that later on in the show, way later on in the show. We're not going to slow our show down for him. But it's a great day, man. I feel like I got a face for radio. Look at his face. I'm an ugly dude with cute features, but it's a beautiful face. I mean, you can't put me directly on TV, but you can put me like a blur of me. That's why this looks so good. You see that blur off the top? I still look good with a blur. So we was in shout out to my man Cat Williams. We was in North Carolina this week with the Cat Williams Heaven on Earth tour. It was a wonderful time. Shout out to Greensboro. Shout out to Charlotte, North Carolina. Y'all came out and showed out. And in Charlotte, we got caught in the middle of what I would call St. Patrick's Day ground zero. And shout out to all the St. Patrick's Day people. Thanks, Troy. Appreciate it. My wife done made me some green juice, get my life together. And everybody who celebrates St. Patrick's Day understands that most people who celebrate it don't know what they celebrate. They just want to get drunk. But my wife friends, they get drunker than anybody I've ever known. That's a perfect picture right there. That is a perfect. You see how he don't have no teeth but the first two teeth. And you see how his drink is green. It slightly matches his hat. They serious about this. Now he can drink without even closing his lips. You feel me? That's the type of Irishman he is. So I'm walking down the street and I'm paying attention because I'm a people watcher. All the people watchers out there, y'all know what I'm talking about. People watchers, we watch everything. I see two white guys walking down the street doing a St. Patty's Day, that whole little thing. And they like looked at each other and they gave each other an eye and they whipped their joints out and peed on each other. Smiling and dancing, pee was going everywhere. And in my brain, I'm like, oh, this is a real holiday. Because ain't one of my partners better ever be walking down the street. Let's say one of my favorite holidays, Thanksgiving. Me and my cousin Kate be at Thanksgiving celebrating about to eat some turkey wings and all of a sudden we pull out our joints and say, Cuzzo, hey, and the music starts playing. Nah, we can't have that. Black people don't do that. So shout out to all my white friends who celebrated St. Patrick's Day, whipping their joints out, peeing on each other in Charlotte. Y'all special. Y'all are special. And I just want to tell people, man, you got to have your spirit right when you call here, man. It's a spiritual show also. And I got to give a shout out to my girl, Angie Stone, and Miss Roberta Flack. You know, we lost two angels this last week and a week before last. I mean, we just, we celebrated their funerals. I'm sorry, their homegoing last week. And it is a loss to our whole society with Angie Stones, those angels. I met Angie so many times, and she had the biggest heart, biggest spirit that you ever want to know. And I'm praying for her and her family and all of that. So shout out to our queen, Angie Stone. You will be missed. And Miss Roberta Flack, we got history because a lot of people don't know, DC is known for artists. DC is known for singers, poets, dancers, comedians, and I can go on and on and on and on. Artists, painters, and we just have it. And Miss Roberta Flack started at the same place that I started, Mr. Henry's in Washington, D.C. She went to Howard University, and then she started her singing career at Mr. Henry's, where she would perform 5 to 6 days a week. And a lot of people don't know, like, when it's that time, hey, man, you got to have beautiful people like Miss Roberta Flack singing in your ear. So shout out to the beautiful angels and birds that we lost. Man, those voices would be lost. So families, we love y'all for that. But I got something that's messing with my spirit this morning. I saw an article on Doechii, and she said that heterosexual men give her a red flag. I want to talk about this. I want to discuss this. Heterosexual women, because I'm heterosexual. I'm a heterosexual man. I don't feel like no red flag should come up when you say heterosexual. But how you feel about this? Call in 202-912-0216. I think I got I think my cousin is on a. Hey, Cuzzo, call on the other line.
I just did. You ready to answer?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to answer, man. I want to ask you a question.
Okay, here I come.
Now you talking about a country girl from North Carolina. Oh. She only had 20 seconds. When you call her, you only get 20 seconds. But I'm gonna bring Cuzzo in. She gonna call too. All right, and 3, 2. Call in 202-913. There she go. Hellacia.
Lily in the jam. Call in.
Put the phone to your mouth.
With the phone attached to my mouth.
Okay, cool. Oh. Look, so I'm gonna ask you a question, Cuzzo, because only you can answer this question.
Mm-hmm.
It's a situation with Doechii. She said heterosexual when a man tell her he heterosexual, a red flag come up. What's that about?
That's about a dick in the wait a minute. That is about a penis in the butt. And why would we want that inside of us? I can make it a poem. That is about a penis in the butt. Why would we want that inside of us? Heterosexual means he like men, right?
No, that's homosexual.
Okay, what's heterosexual?
That's when you like women.
Oh. A man. A man like the woman. He's supposed to like the woman. I'm confused about the question. Explain this to me, cuz.
No, hey, Cuzzo, when you look, I want you to look up what heterosexual is, and you call me back tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
You got 20 seconds.
Heterosexual. Hold on.
Bye.
Hey, that's a man woman.
Bye. That might be my last time letting my cousin call here. and embarrassing me thinking that heterosexual is homosexual. Oh, shout out to North Carolina. My cousin Alicia. Whoo! That she said something in the back. I'm like, cuz it's over, cuz she gonna keep calling. Hold up. Cuz you get one call a day. You get one call a day for 20 seconds. You're not gonna keep calling the line now.
20 seconds. Heterosexual is me. I like a man. I like them chocolate. I like them black. They can be skinny, but I like it long and thick. You know what I'm saying? And there's a whole lot of cucumbers. See, I'm into the cucumbers right now. So I go get any size heterosexual I want. That's my answer. I put a condom on that mug and some music and some thoughts, and I'm winning. 20 seconds. Love you, cuz. It came and everything. Came and go.
I love you too, cuz. She went and looked that up. She was like, I'm gonna find out what heterosexual. You ain't gonna act like I'm dumb. When she found that out, she said, that is me. Oh man, it couldn't have been a better caller to talk about that. Man, we're gonna keep it moving, we're gonna keep it pushing. Man, it's a story that I saw online about a track star. And I want to read the story because most of y'all seen it, that she's supposed to hit the girl in the head with the baton, right? And it's getting more deeper and more deeper every day. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Not that one. Oh, here we go. All right. In early March 2025, during the Virginia High School League Championship at Liberty University, an incident occurred involving two high school athletes doing the 4x200 relay. Layla Everett, a senior from IC Norcom High School, was captured on video striking fellow competitor Kaylin Tucker, a junior from Brookville High School, in the head with the baton. This action led to Tucker dropping her baton and stumbling off the track. Tucker was subsequently diagnosed with a concussion and a possible skull fracture. God, I didn't know that part. Following the incident, Everett's team was disqualified from the race. The Lynchburg Commonwealth's attorney office charged Everett with a misdemeanor assault and battery in connection with the event. Everett has publicly stated that the incident was accidental, explaining that she lost her balance during the race, which led to the unintended contact with Tucker. Now, let me say this. I seen it. Troy, can you put it up? It's a little fuzzy, but don't worry about it. We'll let it play anyway. All right, that's what happened right there. Then she did go off the track like that joint hurt. Bah! Now, hold up. I don't know. Her arm was kind of swinging. It's a little fuzzy, but her arm was just like swinging a little bit. And she running hard. Like the girl got in her lane too. You know what I'm saying? She probably was pissed because she stepped on her foot with them little spikes, them little racing spikes. Them little racing spikes hurt. So she probably was like, she probably reactional was to hit the baton. And the other girl, she overdid it. Like, she dramatically did. You know, that extra dramatic fall. Now, I'm not saying she didn't get hit in the head with a baton that weighs over 4 pounds and it's metal and it hurt. But, what y'all think, man? Y'all call in 202-912-0216. Let me know if y'all think that she really, she really swiped her in the face, in the back of the head with the baton. Because I'm looking at it, and if you really if you think about it, she's saying she lost her balance. Now, people lose their balance all the time on the track. My daughter runs track, and I can see that happen. But it was the extra, like, it was that part. You know what I'm saying? It was like this, the arms were swinging. I did see the arms swinging, but it was just like when it came down with a pop, and you can hear, you can see the pop, and then she tried to play with the arms again. So, I mean, what y'all think? Because I think she hit her in the head intentionally. I think that, you know, after she did it, she felt bad. You know how we do. You know, you do stuff in life, you think that you're doing right, and then you realize, man, that was wrong. I should not have knocked her head across the track. So y'all let me know. We're gonna keep the number. We're gonna keep the phone lines up for anybody who want to call in about this subject and talk about, you know, getting hit in the head with a pipe. Is Nakia? I know Nakia in here somewhere, but hey Troy, you here? I know my man Troy is somewhere around. Troy.
Yes, sir.
I know you don't want to talk about this, but how you feel? Do their arm look like it accidentally swung, or do it look like it was intentional?
No, that wasn't no accident, man. We all know what that was about.
What was that about?
I mean, they say competition. Like, I mean, to me, if you just look, she cocked it back. She cocked it back on her.
Oh, she did cock it. But you don't think, dang, that joint must have hurt. Because her legs, she got wobbly real quick. Look.
It looked like she was wobbling first, for real. She might have wobbled before she got hit.
Let me see. Hold up. Let's go back. I know it's a little fuzzy out there. We're gonna get all this straight, but let's look. What? No, she started wobbling after the contact of the baton. All right, I've made my decision on this one. I made my decision. I made my ruling on this. You can take it down now. I made my ruling. In the case of 5-month-old Baton Jericho Jenkins, Alayla, you are guilty because you smacked the hell out of Shorty in the back of the head. Y'all must have had a beef outside of school or something. That looked like an outside of school beef. Somebody was beefing with, you know, somebody. Y'all was like, man, I'm gonna see the bride on the track. And when I see her on the track, her ass is getting batoned. Can you imagine holding that grudge for a whole week? Like, man, watch when I see her at the Virginia track meets. I'm gonna bust her head to the white meat. I'm gonna thrash her skull like no other. She was probably riding on the little bus coming to the joint, like, man, she probably had her little baton in her hand. I'm gonna smack the dog trash out of Slim when I see her. Watch. Nah, you can't hold my baton. I got this. I ain't letting this baton go till I get on the track. And that's what happened. That's my story. And I'm sticking with it. She rode around waiting. All right, man. We about to bring my girl in a minute, but before we do that, we gotta go to our sponsors. Yeah, we do have sponsors. Everybody be like, y'all got sponsors already? Yeah, we got sponsors. This first show is sponsored by No Name Water. No Name Water. If you really want to get your spirit right, what you need a name for? Our other sponsor is Cardboard Box. Thank you. I mean, you probably can clap more than this cardboard box. A lot of things can be used in this cardboard box. Yeah. Matter of fact, it ain't just a cardboard box. It ain't just a cardboard box no more. This joint is sponsored by. Now this show is sponsored by redgrant.com. All right, what else? We just found another sponsor. This is nice. Sponsored by Baby Oranges. If you need some citrus in your life, get you some baby oranges. Why is she in here too early? I ain't finished my sponsor, and her mic ain't on. Oh, shucks. What's up, Nakia? Bring Nakia in. She came in early. She might well keep. I'm still going through my sponsors.
Keep it going, but you can bring back that box because I would use that box, put some rocks in that box, and I would have whipped that girl on that track. Boy, I would have put a case
in the box.
You never heard that? Your grandmother never taught you that? Rocks, put rocks in socks and box, and put your box and put it in a sock.
No. If y'all have heard of box in a sock, call 202-912-0216 because I ain't never heard no rocks in the box. Well, welcome, my girl Nakia. She's
old school.
She always gonna stop through Nakia with your daily information. What's up, Nakia?
What's up, Red? In the morning, doing what it do. Only a face for radio.
Only a face. So you come on, don't get no better than this. This face right here is priceless. Now I know you got a lot to talk about this morning. I see your list, boy. It is crazy. But we definitely want to know what's the daily information because you give it to us so sweet.
Well, the daily information is this. I would hate to be a celebrity. People gonna be mad at me after this, but at this point in time, I just don't care. Hey, you can wear that. You can have it.
What about celebrity? It's a celebrity, though.
I wouldn't want to be you. I wouldn't want to have your life. I'm sorry. It's rough for celebrities. You got people accusing you, accusing celebrities of things 20, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
And then they're coming back saying, oop, I lied. You can't do that. I mean, Jay-Z's accuser accused him of raping her at 13. Not raping, but sexual assault at 13. These are serious accusations. You can't just do that and then take it back and say, I'm sorry. I take it back.
Well, is she taking it back?
Yeah, she took it back. She says she was coerced by the lawyer Busby. That's the lawyer who is with P. Diddy.
His name keeps coming up. His name keeps coming up like in some foulness. Like we got to really research this guy Busby. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's coming up in Jay's trial. I mean Jay's situation and in the Diddy trial. So, man, keep us informed with that.
He even had a banner. He even had a banner for people. Yes, he had a banner for people who was assaulted by P. Diddy, Jay-Z, or anyone to come back and let him know. He had a 1-800 number for people to call to let them know if they were assaulted or sexually assaulted.
You're in trouble if somebody create a 1-800 number for you, boy.
Exactly.
And then the accusers come back and they be false. That's even worse.
It's terrible. But see, the thing that I don't like, I'm not saying now, there are real victims. There are people who are actually, and I'm not taking away from anyone who has experienced this type of situation.
Right.
But don't lie, because it makes it harder for people who actually go through these type of situations. Because if you keep, what's the little girl cry wolf? And then when it finally happens, it's not true. Right. So I think it makes it harder. I think it makes it harder for you guys as celebrities to live your life because you have to watch. You can't move around certain people because you don't know if that person is going to go back and say, hey, he did this to me.
Well,
might not even be true.
Well, you're right about that. Now, what's this new sexual trafficking thing going? What's going on with that?
Yeah, P. Diddy got hit Friday with some more charges, which he pleaded not guilty on the new charges on Friday. He has 3 new accusers who is accusing him of sexual assault. Now, they're not legally, criminally suing him. They are civil suing him. All of these are civil suits. The only legal criminal suit came from with the Cassie situation. All the others are civil suits.
Well, what is he in jail for then?
He's in jail for sexual trafficking. So they're saying with his freak offs that he held them captive during the freak offs and wouldn't let them, he was having sex with them and without their will. Without their will. Now, I'm not saying that it didn't happen or it did happen.
Right.
Only thing I'm saying is this: I'm sorry, Red. It's gonna be a lot of people probably gonna be mad at us, but I'm just saying what I'm saying.
Mad at you?
What mad at me? Yeah, because if anything, I'm gonna keep it real.
They always mad at me. Oh, what?
So with Cassie, let's use Cassie as an example. Mm-hmm. Now, she accused him of all these things, right? Yeah. Now, mind you, they had a long relationship. They were together for years.
Right.
The day before her incident, he beat her with the elevator incident. Mm-hmm. He beat her. The next day, she's on the red carpet. How traumatized are you?
Yeah, it had to be strange to be, because I got daughters. I don't have nothing but daughters. You feel me? So I look at it from a daughter's perspective, right? And I would hate that somebody beat up my kid, right? Drug her down the hall. Nobody knows, and then saying she got to be on the red carpet and smile and do all that stuff, and that's super sad. So, I come from a daughter's perspective.
Okay.
So I'm a girl dad. So I just don't. I think the whole situation is sad.
It is
because we have put our entertainers on a certain level, and as you can see, they're so easy to be tore down. So I don't know. People calling in right now. Yo, you on with Red Grant?
Good morning, Red Grant.
Good morning. What you talking about this morning?
I am loving your conversation about people being accused. So I'm in LA, beautiful Black Hollywood. It's kind of, what's the word? Tainted.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a comedian out here. Her name is Christina Payne.
Mm.
Her and Corey Holcomb. She's accused Corey Holcomb for beating her.
Yeah, I heard that story.
Yes,
and I'm
so
familiar with both of them individuals.
Yes, and I'm Miss Lips, comedian Miss Lips from Chicago.
No, you got 20 more seconds, so keep it quick.
Okay, keep it quick. Mm-hmm. So, she accused him of beating her, but he didn't beat her. He just removed her out of his face. Mm-hmm. Now, she got so many comedians involved with this mess. Like, it's at least 10 comedians that's involved, including myself. Now, she harassed Corey Holcomb, and a lot of other comedians know this, and it made everybody so uncomfortable. We don't even hang out in front of the Improv no more because she's a bully, and then she allowed other people to bully other comedians.
Well, I'm gonna say like this, maybe we get a chance to talk about that, in full, because that is a conversation that needs to be had, because for years we all stood out in front of the Improv every Monday night, and if you want to get some of the biggest Jonas sessions and snapping sessions, that's where you go. And if you get your feelings hurt out there, you don't need to be out there. So, I'm glad you called in about the situation, but and we're gonna continue to talk about, what is the line? What is that line? You know.
Yeah, false accusations is so bad.
And I think that's what the kid was saying. Like a lot of times, and I appreciate you calling today.
Appreciate you.
But that's what you was talking about. Basically, you know, people getting accused and really, you know, it's like their word against your word, you know. And
right.
So
it's a hard pill to swallow. Only thing I'm gonna say, I pray for everyone involved, but you can't cover up a lie. The truth will come out sooner or later. And us as parents, because like we said, Jay-Z's accuser, she was 13 at the time. Where was her parents? Where was your parents? So let's not hold these celebrities accountable. Let's also hold the parents accountable as well. Why are you allowing your child to be around these certain adults or these certain celebrities? For what? Monetary reasons? But on a softer note, let's see what you think about this one. Let's see what you think about this one.
We got deep this morning.
It's getting
We
deep.
gotta bring in Petty Reggie and my man Zoo Man in a second. So let's get through it.
Oh, it's about to get real petty. So Kanye West puts and his son Christian Combs.
Hello. He did what? Because you broke up right there. He did what?
P. Diddy.
No,
right?
You said
is
Kanye
on
what?
on a new song with Kanye West from jail. And guess who he put on the song?
Who?
Northwest. Kim Kardashian's daughter.
No, it's Kanye's daughter too. Don't just say Kim Kardashian. It's their daughter.
Well, apparently he don't have no say because Kim wants her off the record.
Well, Kim don't have Kanye and Kim. No, Kanye got the final word on that. What's she gonna come? Snatch her off?
She wants her off the record. She does not want her daughter.
She gonna sue her off?
Yeah, she wants to sue her off. We getting sued today.
Actually, do we got any Northwest stuff, Troy? Please, if we have, she got the cutest little voice. I ain't gonna lie to you. She is. They have a beautiful kid, like, you know. And I feel bad sometimes when parents have to go through that, like with their kids and stuff like that. But you know, Kanye, I've been knowing Kanye for so freaking long, since I was 21 years old, and you know, he's come a long way. Let me just say that.
Yeah, and you know what gets me about her? She does not mind to pray. She'll pray on her Instagram. I'm like, that's
Northwest,
baby. She can pray.
But that comes from how you was raised, though. You know what I'm saying? If you raised in prayer, like no matter if you like my grandparents and all them raised me in prayer, right? Mama and all them, like we pray hard, right?
Not hard.
Yeah. You know, and we all come from the church, you know, all that, you know, but we pray hard. And, you know, prayer works.
Yeah.
Our youngest got to pray more. Tap into that spirituality. Tap into that energy, you know, because without it, you know, the future looks bleak. But with it, it looks strong. So, damn, Kanye got to take the baby off the album.
Yeah, that's what she wants. She not playing no games.
Man, who you want to put a bet on it? That who gonna win?
Let's do it.
I got Kanye.
I got Kim K. I got Kim K.
I got
Kim K not playing.
Y'all let me know who y'all think. 202-912-0216. And we ain't gonna be able to get all the callers in today because the show is moving, but I definitely want to bring in. Is Reggie there already? Is Reggie in there? I hope so. You can get him on the line. Is Zoo in there?
Petty Reggie. Let's see what pettiness gonna be today.
Oh man.
There go Petty Reggie.
No, that's Zoo. We brought Zoo.
Oh, that's Zoo.
You can you see?
What up?
What up, Zoo?
What up, man? Good morning. What's happening?
Man, what a great.
Good morning, Nakia. What's happening?
What up?
Hey man, Zoo, man. We've been going over a lot of stuff this morning, man.
Good show, bro. It's moving. I like it.
Oh man, it is moving, man. It's almost moving too fast. You know, I was telling them that we was in North Carolina this weekend. You killed it this weekend. First of all, I gotta say, Corey Zuman Miller, you are destroying this Cat Williams Heaven on Earth tour.
Steel sharpens steel, my guy. I'm around some of the best to ever touch a microphone. So all I got to do is show up and get in alignment with the wave. It's a wave of greatness all through it. So catch that wave.
The wave is right, man. We've been talking about a lot of crazy topics this morning, man. You know, we had to talk about Black Lives Matter.
They do.
And, you know,
they really do.
They do matter, huh?
Shouldn't have to say it, but they do.
They do matter, man. But I mean, you know, they tearing up the streets, though, Zoo. They tearing up our streets, man. They're taking all the gold. You know, we had gold all through our streets. You know, this representative of the Wiz, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hilarious.
He's on down. He's on down.
He took the bricks.
He's on down the road.
And now, how long you think they're gonna sit there and drive to work looking at that? They in power. They in power with the most very specific commander-in-chief we've ever had. He very detailed in who he don't and what he don't like. You think we gonna let y'all glow up our streets with this Wiz crap? Get you and Mike and the Toto and all y'all. Get the Southeast with all this in my territory.
You think he threw Toto out too? They like
the dude petty. Mess around and get your BLM flag snatched off your porch one day. Roll that shit right up. And the other one too, because you know they be together.
Shit. Oh my God.
Yeah, he'll get at it, bro. But see, here's the thing, though.
How you think? What did it sound like when he snatched the flags, though? How did Donald? But what did his voice sound like? What Donald's voice sound like when?
Oh, he in the car riding by, doing. Get that one right there, too. It's on the roof. People are saying it's a problem in the neighborhood. I know people. People are saying they can't sleep. They hear the Black Lives Matter flag. It's loud. I don't know why to me he sound like an old gangster. He sound like one of them old gangsters from like a Scorsese movie. Listen, I don't care what you're just doing. I don't care about the matters. I don't care about the blacks. The blacks. It's a group of them. The blacks. They're like a group. You know, they sing, they do the TikTok. They're the blacks. You never listen to the blacks? I listen to the blacks every freaking day. They're not telling me nothing. He just about to walk around the table and go, I get nowhere unless the team wins. Elon is nitty. Elon, the one with the white suit. Your friend died screaming like an Irish pig. What? Does he sound anything like this? No. You know, that's my movie.
Speaking of Elon, I have a question, and I'm going to only ask intelligent people this question.
Yeah.
Do you think little X, Elon's son, is a robot made specially by him?
I don't see why he wouldn't have done it by now. How many kids he got? Where is any baby mamas at? He just cranking them off an assembly line, bro. I don't see no baby mamas.
I haven't either. I haven't seen any baby mamas.
Got a lot of factories, though. You know, officially, bro, they've made a robot that can make its own robots.
But they say he got 14 kids.
Bots. That's what they call them these days. You call them bots. Yeah, I got bots. I got little bots.
Oh, shit.
I heard you had a little bot yesterday, girl. Let me see the bot.
Yesterday, girl.
Let me see the bot, girl.
Well, since I got you on here, we laughing, man. We might as well keep it. Now, okay. Recently, I heard R. Kelly's remix of Residual.
Right.
Live from the jail.
Right.
Now, I don't know if you heard it.
I did. I heard it.
But for those who haven't heard it, we're gonna play it real quick. I
heard
want you guys to hear it.
From a federal prison. This call is from
Robert Kelly.
This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. To accept
God, put
this
that in
call,
there.
press
Leave it
5. You may begin speaking now.
I got 2 minutes. Let's go. First, I wanna thank my fans for being a realist. Now let's get down to business on this breezy remix. Had to make this phone call just to let you know you ain't shit. It's questions on my mind. It's questions on my mind. You're still selling my music, making all this money. Don't even send shit to my books for commentary, no. Though I'm in this place, I know I don't deserve this. It's questions on my mind.
It's questions on my mind.
That just go
build
hard.
build it up, just to. I mean, the
Why
song
he's
is
so
hot.
good at that?
The song is hot.
Why he's so good at the music? I'm saying, how did he do that in the jail?
Well, first of all, I gotta give shout out to the producer who produced that from the jail, off the jail phone, and made that joint sound just as good as Chris Brown's verse.
So the dude is in jail too, the producer?
I don't know where he at. I just know that this man has skills of a 1974 producer when they had them things on 8-track.
Right.
That
That's what I want to know, though. I want to know, did he have an audience when he recorded that?
Right. It probably was 7 dudes around him.
I'm saying they go through this all the time. This just the one that we heard. Here he go with this shit again. Damn. I was trying to get here before he start that singing shit, bro. He do this shit every time.
Hey, but they took he made his about his residual checks.
Yeah.
Money that he has not been given. And I don't care if you locked up, you're not, whatever you're doing in life, they still owe you your money.
Can I tell you what this says?
What?
This is a clear testament that he's trying to say, my lawyers are really screwing up right now. They are not getting it done. I'm going to sing it. I got to make a record because he could have sang about anything.
He could have sung about anything.
He could have sang about being locked up and my lady waiting on me. How many dudes and ladies went going through that for real in real life? Would you save it for me? Don't give it away. I know times is hard, my baby. Please don't hit none of my homies. They gonna try you. They gonna try you. That'd be the name of it. They gonna try you.
They gonna try you.
Cause I'm gone away.
They gonna try to get you.
I know it. They've been writing me letters asking about you. Why would they do that?
Watch out for Paul. Watch out for Gary.
He's a sneaky one. I see how he looks at you.
Oh, shucks.
I think, hey, you know, he probably got mad songs. We just ain't heard them, bro.
Oh, man. He said, where my money at? That's all I know.
Well, that's what's apparently, it ain't about nobody waiting on him. No love and none of that. It's my paper. What's happening? Because I'm not good in here. My commissary looks stupid. And I need some socks. I don't want to say it, but yo, socks and simple shit.
Where you at, God? No, right now. You remember you in which car? You in 1 hour behind us. We waiting on you. Everybody waiting on you. Petty Reggie. We waiting on Petty Reggie.
What's up, Reg?
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, right now. All right, cool. Oh man, we got Petty Reggie about to come in.
Let's go.
That's
Come on,
an
Reg.
exclusive. That's an exclusive. Now,
Hey, totally on some other business. Did you know that Barack Obama was part Irish? Yeah.
I don't know why that song makes you so happy.
Cause they having fun. Whoever made that, you think they was bored that day?
Man, they should have this song. Anytime you ain't feeling good, they should be able to play this right here. You know, everybody got a sob story. You know, my brother just got put in the hospital. I'm crying. Play the music. That music, come on.
You know, it ain't no black and white with it. You either gonna get involved or you gonna hate that they still playing it.
I know, man.
Cut that shit off. You know, a lot of Irish names start with O. O'Toole, O'Malley, O'Halloran, O'Brien, Obama.
I don't know why I keep doing my arms like this, but this is what it feel like.
That's what it make you do. That's what it is. See, this is you. That's how you gonna do it before you drink a pint of Irish stout, my lad. Oh, after you have a pint, you'll dance differently.
So look, so my wife, her family from Ireland, right? Her brother married a woman from Ireland. They had kids, so we go over to Ireland, right? So I've been to Ireland twice, right? And the Irish, we went to an Irish wedding the last time. Now, I don't know if you ever been to an Irish wedding. Anybody out there, you never been, I'm wrapping stuff up, but an Irish wedding lasts from 2 o'clock in the day to 7 a.m. in the morning. And I know this because my feet felt like splinters when I finished dancing. Nobody stops dancing. Nobody stops drinking. The Guinness is flowing and you're talking trash. I think I picked my wife's cousin up and threw her around.
That's hilarious.
So, you know, shout out to all my family in Ireland, especially on this day. Did Reggie pull over yet, or is he still in the car?
I'm here.
All right, so,
Hey, what up, bro?
Oh, shit. There you go. You shining, Reggie. You shining, baby.
Yeah, I'm shining. I'm glowing like I'm pregnant. I'm glowing.
First of all,
I'm glowing Kardashian.
Like I told Zoo, man, you've been killing the tour, man. Cat Williams, Heaven on Earth tour. You've been blowing it up, Sue, man. And I'm so proud of you, Reggie, and all the stuff that you've been doing.
Congrats.
Man, like, what up, G?
What up, man?
What's up, baby?
What up, Rick?
So we had to bring you in on this conversation. This is the first, Red Grant in the Morning show. It's been going crazy good. And I said, we got to have you on the show this morning.
You got you. Come on, man. That's that triangle offense. You already.
Hilarious.
You on tour, we know you're known to be petty.
Petty. I'm Petty Reggie. Get ready, because I'm Petty Reggie.
You might he might take a dookie in your toilet and just leave it.
It won't flush. That's called dropping the Browns off at the Super Bowl.
So today, we've been talking about Doechii. Doechii, she's made a comment about heterosexual men and the red flags that they give her. Now, in your brain, when you hear this, she say red flags come up when she hear heterosexual. What is that?
In my mind, Patty, I think she needs some dick. I love lesbians any motherfucking way. I'm a lesbian lover. That's all she needs. She ain't fucking with no old heads. You feel me? I'm Uncle Daddy. I'm a old nigga like to act young. I'm Uncle Daddy. You got that right. Yeah, all y'all niggas eat all of free pussy you want. I buy the shit I eat. It tastes better. It tastes way better. That's what she need, an Uncle Daddy, a straight Uncle Daddy. Hey, I learned how to trick about a week and a half ago. I've been on 3 lunches and ain't show up. I just cash app these bitches. I'm Patty. I'm petty like that.
You ain't
It's
show up at
working too. It's working.
you ain't show up at three
At three dinners.
You
Three
did.
dinners. $150. $150.
Now this picture of Doechii right here, what is this saying to us?
He double jointed.
I have fucked in that position. They do that when they want to show off and shit, like because they had a big dick before. Now they trying to compare yours to today's. Yeah, look at those. I wouldn't give him no more than $275 though. I wouldn't give her no more than $275.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. She can rank with that. That's a phone bill.
That's a phone.
Family plan. Family plan.
That's a phone bill.
Family plan.
He paying for data.
Look at that. I got it, y'all. She look good. I'm getting petty as a motherfucker. You know I'm gonna ask for some of that money back. I'm gonna pat myself there. Hey, you got me? I got 250.
Oh shit! But she's super talented. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Her talent is like no other.
Yo,
that joint rocked my world when I heard that. I mean, heterosexual. You can't be hetero no more. You can't just say I'm just a hetero nigga.
You gotta add Uncle Daddy. You gotta add Uncle Daddy. I'm a hetero Uncle Daddy.
I'm a hetero Uncle Daddy.
I was born in close to 60s, more than 70s. You know, we early 70 babies. Yo, I outgrew bow leg and I beat lead poison.
You outgrew bow legs.
Lead poisoning.
I'm supposed to be 5'3". I'm 5'8" like him.
You cheated the system.
Let's see my medical history.
Yeah, I do.
The lead poison gonna come up first, but you gonna see bow leg right there. It's highlighted.
You unbow-legged yourself?
I unbow-legged myself before I'm hearing stuttering. I couldn't talk.
You said you cured your bow leg before stuttering.
Yeah.
He going down the list.
I lost the spelling bee that year. It was a big year. I lost the spelling bee that year. That's the word I couldn't spell.
You lost the spelling bee that year. What was the word?
Tomorrow. I thought it began with the number 2. I was like 2-O-M lowercase o s underline hyphen. I was spelling passwords. But I got tall as shit. I was power forward, Pop Warner. I was power forward and Pop Warner.
Ferguson's energy on bow-legging.
Right.
I could spell better, but I got all my shit on this unbow-legging thing I'm on right now.
Yeah.
Get back at me in a minute when I'm done unbow-legging.
Oh man. Okay. Oh man. People calling me all day today. This is a great day. I gotta say this, man.
I love y'all, yo. My bros, y'all.
What up, young?
I love you too, bro. Y'all,
man.
I got tears in my eyes, and anybody looking at it will be having tears in there. But I gotta thank you guys because I would be remiss to say that you guys make my trips every weekend. When I'm going through stuff in my life, man, y'all make it better. And you know, it's good to have real friends, man. I love you guys, bro. And you know, this is the beginning, man. This is the first, you know, Red Grant in the morning. But it's so many things gonna happen, and you know, I'm gonna see y'all next Monday at 10 o'clock. But I'm about to go into my mad moment because it's super important. A lot of people been waiting for me to talk about what happened with the Cam situation. You can leave my brothers up for a second until I go into it. And I talked to Zoo about it, and I think it was more. He gave me a better way of looking at this. Like, cause yeah, because I come from Southeast Washington, D.C., I'm very reactional, and I don't like when people call me out my name on certain stuff, right? But you know, I talked to Zoo, and he said you got to approach it from a way of who you are, who people see you as. You know, I can't get involved because this man says, you know, I ain't doing nothing. We know we doing stuff. We know we've been on TV since we was young boys, 19 years old. Def
Right.
Jam, Apollos, and things that they had to
King
they don't
Thomas's.
have,
Come
right?
on.
You feel me? And going on to produce 25 shows behind the camera for BET and
Right.
Viacom, and you know, getting my,
Right.
you know,
All Def Digital. Come
yeah,
on, man.
all
Road to
Def
the
Digital,
Father.
Cat
Next
All
Friday. Come
Stars,
on.
four how many specials with Cat, and I started going over the list. Running for mayor of Washington D.C., running for city council, just got a president, you know, lifetime achievement award, and I
Wow.
started thinking, you know, do I really stoop down to big teeths? And I said,
Yeah, look like his birthday on Easter.
so I said,
His favorite drink is carrot juice. Big teeth, bitch. My fault. I'm being petty. My fault.
That's all right, Petty Red. Every once in a while it come out. So every show I'm gonna end with a med moment, you know, medicine moment. And I just really want to give my brother Cat Williams love on this one, because you know I could waste my energy and time on him, but I would be remiss to do that. So my med moment for the day will be uh, about my brother, Mr. Cat Williams, and character. Because a lot of times, and I appreciate y'all, brothers. I love y'all, brothers, man. Talk to y'all
Hey,
later.
bro.
All day. We lions.
But I wanted to talk about character. Uh, and my brother, Mr. Williams, uh, has shown so much character since I've been knowing him. When people attack his character, I kind of jump out there. And sometimes I jump out there premature. And sometimes I don't think. But I do know that Brother Cat Williams, my friend, my brother, has helped so many people in life. And for people to say that he didn't pay me, kick me in my ass, and put me out the room 7 times, and nowhere near his character. So I guess mad moment for this morning will be always check your character and the characters that are around you. And Mr. Williams, Brother KW, thank you for everything you've done for me and so many other people. And you'll always be my brother. And the tour's bomb. We're going to keep rocking out. And we're going to show the haters why they should keep hating. I'm Red Grant. This is my first episode, first show of Red in the Morning. Stay positive and keep your character good. See y'all next Monday on all platforms. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Ma.